Hello, house enjoyers. Welcome to the first WOWKEA decor challenge, and our theme tonight is dinner party. So we are looking for rooms that have created space for a fabulous feast. We will be judging your creations on creativity, quality, and wow factor. To help judge these submissions, we have 6 of WOWKEA's best mods, and by best mods, this is all the mods. How do I know these people? They are my guildies, they are my friends, they are part of our prismatic raid team, and I think they're just excellent, funny people. So I figured they would be good folks to talk about house builds today.
You're gonna marry one of these mods, so
I am gonna marry one of those mods, yeah.
I mean, I wasn't going to say anything, but
one of these judges happens to be my lovely fiance.
thank you.
I've said it before, but I'm so excited for your pivot into wife guy.
I will be a wife guy.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
I already am. I'm already saying wife, despite the fact we're not actually married yet. All right, let's meet our judges. Folks, I'm going to ask you what WoW class you play, what spec you play, what you're most excited to build in housing, and what kind of dish you would ban from holiday feasts. Let's start with Fledge.
All right then. Hi, my name is Fletch. I main a Beastmaster Hunter. I know I just face roll across the board and jump a little bit. What I'm most excited to build in housing would be a dry, cool cabin. I want to make all the furniture outsized so that nobody fits in it. And what type of dish I would ban from holiday feasts would be cranberry sauce, the canned type.
Controversial pick. As a cranberry lover, I can appreciate banning the sauce, but I would insist on having some sort of cranberry relish there. Cranberry is an important part.
I can abide cranberry, it's a texture thing.
Understandable. Let's jump next to Foxes.
Hello, I am Foxes. I play Miss Hoover Monk, which means that in my case, I just roll around kicking people in order to heal my friends. Mm-hmm. The thing that I am most excited about for WoW housing is the contraptions. I am so ready to see how people come up with their own depiction of some gnomish machine that is gonna perform some cryptic function in their house. Mm-hmm. We're rattling every single one of their neighbors. If I had to pick a thing to ban from holiday tables, it would be raisins. Just get rid of them. Get rid of the raisins. We do not need them. You don't need the raisins in the things that already have raisins. And if you cannot make the thing without the raisins, don't bring it. It's fine.
Interesting. And for folks who don't know, Foxes, you're in Argentina. So are raisins common in Argentina?
Raisins are in everything. You go, you reach for a little piece of pudding, there's a raisin in it. You reach for an empanada, someone put a raisin in it. You reach for the panettone that we always have in Christmas or whatever. It's called pan dulce here. It's full of raisins. And that's evil.
I understand where the hatred is coming from. Thank you. Let's go next to Meggo.
Hello, I'm Meggo. I main Restoration Shaman. The thing I'm most excited to build is the most OSHA compliant house I can possibly build. I'm pulling permits. I'm checking
OSHA master
16-inch
Meggo.
centers. Yeah. And the thing I would ban from holiday tables is Christmas cake. I hate Christmas cake. Does
that happen often in Canada where you are?
I feel like it's less common than it was, but I remember as a kid it was always around, and it's just the loaf, the Christmas loaf. I can't do it. Is
this related to fruitcake? I'm not familiar.
Yeah,
with
it's like a fruitcake, but it's
okay.
It's got some more of the Christmas spices.
Interesting. Well, last we'll go to. Do you want to be Zeal or do you want to be Sencrad?
I could just do both.
Okay, Zeal Syncrads.
Yeah, Zeal, or if you play on Wormrest or Cord, you may know me as Syncrads. I am excited for making just the coziest nooks for all my characters. I have a plan to have a multi-character building, and I just want to personalize each little living space for them and just make it the same but different.
You are the alt hotel, type of player.
Yeah. Oh, I got some other plans, but I'm gonna let them cook before I get too ambitious and share them.
Is every alt gonna get their own room, or do some of them have to just have a chair?
Some of them do not deserve a room. Some of them are like my bank alt that just lives in Stormwind. He'll never see a bed once in his life. I'm gonna be controversial, and I'm gonna say let's maybe not get rid of all of them, but let's just limit on the pies. Everyone's we got to have an apple, and then we also have a pecan, and then we also got to have a pumpkin. No, let's just pick one and let's just go with that. We don't need as many pies as people think.
So which one would you pick if you had to only pick one?
I would maybe not pick any of them.
No
Pecans,
pies.
good.
Pies banned.
They're so rich. I just can't. I'm old now. Give me the raisins.
I'll take the pies.
And then last we have Moog, my beautiful wife, my darling wife. Tell us about yourself.
Okay. I play a Windwalker monk normally in WoW. I want to build a little cozy, cottagey monk type house. And what I would ban? Stuffing.
Agree.
No questions.
Agree. I mean, I'm glad we're on the same page here because we do not make stuffing in our Thanksgiving dinner.
It is the basis of your relationship.
No stuffing allowed in this house. Now that you've met all of our judges, let's take a look at our bracket. So we have 28 entries here, and that is not everyone who submitted, but that is everyone that could fit on this bracket. We all feel very honored that everyone took time out of their busy holiday schedule to build a feast room. Thank you, everyone. It was all good stuff, and we enjoyed looking at each and every one of them. But here we have our top 28. And we will be narrowing these down head to head to our grand prize winner, who will be winning a Midnight Epic Edition and also the Red Panda mount. We have our second place winner will be also winning a Midnight Epic Edition, and our third place winner will be winning a Panda mount. Let's jump to our first head to head match. We have first on our bracket here, we have Jess's Dragon Slayer Feast versus Vashal's Pirate Cove. I'm rolling out the video cart, you know, when you're at school. We're going to watch some video. Yeah. All right. We've got here. This is like they titled it Dragon Slayer's Feast. So we're kind of in I don't want to say Vrykul area or Vrykul type environment, but, you know, we can tell that this is definitely someone who has conquered their foes. We're roasting Onyxia on a spit. We've got food on the table. We've seen that there's been a brawl in the corner.
I'm seeing a character immediately.
Mm-hmm.
This is someone who went out adventuring, conquered, and brought back to their house everything that they could fit in their mouth.
This also just like it shows off the like kind of robustness of the like housing system. There's like tables upended. There's like things all kind of askew. Like the twin dragons at the entrance really like frame it off really nice. It's yeah, this is a very, very cool theme for this.
We're going to see a lot of Onyxia, and none of them are going to be great for her, I think.
Yeah, she's not having a good time in any of these builds, except for maybe one.
She was invited, but not in the way you think.
Yeah.
I like the meat hall. It's very much giving like Halls of Valor thing. I think the big dragon skulls work well, although maybe not at this massive scale, because it feels like it feels like the person has to, you know, very gently sidle through them in order to get to places. And it almost feels like they're overbearing more than what the main event is, which is the Onyxia head roasting gently on a campfire.
I like though that they're like almost like dividers. That's a very interesting partition.
The one it is up against is number 16 here, Vashal's Pirate's Cove.
This is one of our last second submissions.
Yeah, our last second submitters. And I immediately want to know, how did they do the sand? How did they do that water? Because you've got waves on the shores. Are those like overlapped?
Those are the fountains. Those are the edge of the fountains.
I want to eat here.
Totally.
I think. I don't know.
I'm
what the sand
obsessed
is.
with
It's
this.
Great.
Yeah, the like little treehouse with the ladder and the little kitchen underneath, like it's like a loft bed almost, is very, very good.
Oh,
I want this person to design me a house. I want to have all my pirates eat here.
Absolutely. I love that we've also got this little cove back here.
The cove is so good.
They also dressed up for it.
True, yeah.
They even title for it.
That's
and
an incredible
we're
boat.
not even talking about the whole boat here. There's a whole boat here.
There's a whole boat here, and it looks great. And you can
Oh
walk
my
on
God.
it.
So where
this is
would you want to have a Thanksgiving dinner here?
There's a hatch.
Absolutely.
Incredible.
This is a Thanksgiving dinner.
Yes.
Oh, I see the little wyvern. Very nice.
Well, I am like focusing specifically on the like.
Oh, the turtle! Look
Cavern.
at the turtle.
That turtle is
They made a turtle?
monk class hall thing flipped upside down. That's incredible.
Oh, I didn't realize we were eating the turtle. Oh no.
Can we go back to the thing on the sand, the one in the middle, the one that was roasting? They turned
like,
a
a
genius
fish in it?
statue into a fish that's getting cooked.
Oh wow.
I think that's
pretty good.
incredible. I wanted
That's
to
incredible.
confirm that because I caught a glimpse of it. I was like, wait.
This makes me want the like stagger drunk walk added to the game, so that way you and your friends can like hang out here and just like stumble around like drunk off.
This was a room designed for the lean emote, you know?
Now it's the
Can
hard
I
part,
show
right?
my hand here? I love this one. I think this one should go to the next bracket.
I agree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
agree.
really, really like this one. I
Alright.
like the last one quite a lot too, but this one is it's got a real theme to it.
Vashal's Pirate Cove is the first one to go to the next round. Our next matchup is Danny's Outdoor Dinner Party versus Avi's Gilnean Dining Hall. So we'll start with Danny first. And this is another outdoor space that is very dense with the detail. We can see here there's kind of a rock formation water feature with a bridge. We've got a gazebo with a sitting area. We have one of those very large monk, class hall trees. And we do have a table with a feast on top of it.
This is very fun. I
Yeah,
love this. I love the colors.
Yeah.
This feels like something like someone just like took like a part of like a Mists of Pandaria zone and just like submitted it. This is incredible. Like the colors and the trees.
Yeah, I want to make something like this. I was trying to very loosely, but nothing compared to this.
Even the kite. I just saw
Yeah.
the kite too.
There's multiple kites and lanterns all over the place.
Oh, the statue.
One thing, if I could draw your attention to it, is they did little piles of leaves on the main table, like around the actual feast to give it an extra autumnal flair.
Yeah, it's like a fun table garnish.
If I can draw your attention to Onyxia being roasted once again.
You're gonna have like an Onyxia head count at the corner.
I feel like this whole build is like I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland. There's this. I'm expecting the Mad Hatter to be hosting here.
I also love the lanterns we've got hanging down. It's a nice touch to kind of add some verticality. All right, let's move to our next contestant in this head-to-head. Number 24, Avi's Gilnean Dining Hall, which is very interesting. And immediately I'm looking at how they do that rose window up there at the top.
Oh, yeah.
That is pretty unique. And these ceilings are custom placed boards.
It's like a long hall kind of.
Yeah.
Like,
Vaulted,
It's cathedral ceilings, but it's got it has like a very like with the kind of dim lights and the candles, it's got a very Gilnean for sure.
Yeah. I think like the window does a great job because it just makes me think of the Gilnean cinematic where they're busting through the window. So maybe that's how the guests arrive too.
No, that's how the servers get to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does remind you of the Gilnean Cathedral. It does feel very dark as far as lighting. It might be nice if they had added some lights to the table itself, so you wouldn't be, picking at your plate in the dark. They used barrel lids for the plates themselves.
I like that. It feels rustic. I'm also looking at the kind of throne at the front, which, it'd be a little lonely to eat your dinner up there. You don't even have a table. You kind of have to like balance your food on your, on your lap and try to look regal while you're doing it.
But who's sitting up there to watch all of us eat?
Is it Gen? Special guest.
It's definitely Gen. Great.
How off color can we be with the jokes here?
Yeah, I know what joke you're going for, and I don't think we can get away with it.
I mean, but yeah, Gen has a lot of time off now that he's kind of no longer king. What else is he going to do other than, jump through a window, visit your feast, sit at the front in the lone chair while you eat your dinner?
I was just going to say that I once again for like the way people are building this by using items to like shape the room around, like to make this kind of hall is very, very cool. The housing system rocks. It
really
good.
does.
There's one thing that's been like nibbling at my mind, and it is the color choice. And I think I finally figured it out. I think they're going for the roses in the Gilnean motifs, and I think that's really cool. That said, I feel like this room could benefit so much from having a lot of flowers across.
Yeah.
I will also say that it's very smart that there's like a lot of like, there's both like wine chalices and tea all over this table. Like no one's missing out on those things. And I think that's also very Gilnean.
I think we've gotten a good look at our two options here between the AV Gilnean Dining Hall and Danny's Outdoor Dinner Party. What is our pick?
Outdoor party.
I really love the Gilnead one, but I think the outdoor one just adds like a lot of like space utilization.
I
and
agree. I think the Gilnean Dining Hall is just, it feels a little bit more empty.
Maybe when they add NPCs and you could put like a couple Gilnead, like a couple Worgans socializing with each other in a corner and then have someone playing like a lute, it really fills in the space. But yeah.
Or you just trap role players in here. Like you just shut the door, you don't let them leave. Like you pick up some random Worgen from Stormwind, you wait for their growth pots to wear off, then you stick them in here.
You can make an oubliette if you really want to.
You could make an oubliette for Worgen, yeah.
The Worgen oubliette. That'll be the next design challenge. Create your oubliettes, everyone. All right, I'm putting our winner here. Danny has won this round. So our next round, we are looking at number 25, Lirona's Coming Together build.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Immediately.
We're all in this together.
Oh my god.
Oh, look at the little cushions in the basket.
Cushions.
Oh, and this
we have a cake.
Drum
the
cake.
drum cake is very good with the flowers.
Wow.
Oh,
my
that's
God.
good stuff.
Oh.
Catch me eating the potpourri out of that basket, though. This is so cool. So,
wow, a door for each faction as well.
They're chairs. Every single chair is different.
They keep bash their food, which is amazing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The little pillows and the tomatoes, I think, is what that is. It looks like
there's one chair for each race.
Mm-hmm.
There is.
Oh, wow.
So this is like a faction unity concept, I guess.
I mean, the concept is coming together, and you have an entrance for each faction and then a chair for each. Yeah. Do you think Garrosh would have thrown a scene in this one instead of Dalaran?
No, it would be Lorthamar flipping over the table because he's known to do that.
Yeah, there's no bells for Garrosh to break here.
The other thing I noticed is that this room is not terribly big. Like I think it's one of the is this like the medium-sized hex one or whatever?
Yeah, it must be. It might even be a small one. It's hard to tell on video, but yeah.
It really the space really works for very well.
I think the grapes are kit bashed. And they're on fire. Wait, hold on.
Yes, there was a little flame in there.
It's just spicy.
Flaming grapes?
Well, as long as they don't become raisins.
The competitor here, the competition, is number 8, Imarath's restaurant build. So we can see immediately there's like a little hostess stand.
Made her
make reservations with lamps.
Oh, they had little lights shining on the books. I like that.
Oh, the little Nightborn lamps on the table.
Oh, I love a restaurant
where you can watch
them cook.
Very modern.
Oh, and these were kit bashed food items, which we saw.
Kit bashed sushi.
The sushis are little pillows that are kind of intersected. What? And I think the carrot was too. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So they did the carrot with several pillows stacked up next to each other, and there's like a tuft of grass on the end.
What?
Incredible.
There's a pizza on the side.
It's beautiful, the length at which people will do these things, and obviously they're not going to be able to do that if they're doing more than one room, because that's a lot of objects and a lot of item costs. But it's really cool to see it in action.
The decor limit has been loosened enough where I think you have enough budget to make silly little things like this that are complicated. This is like black carrot sludge, or maybe it's just carrots on like a cast iron skillet.
What if I want to eat the black carrot sludge, though?
Well, you could make a reservation and visit the restaurant.
Is there one thing that I can note here for this entire build? It's very dark. There's mood lighting, but there's not. Look at it. It just looks dim.
It is important to note the stairs, while kit bashed, have a handrail and thus are OSHA compliant.
Oh yeah,
truly.
This is approaching your dream.
This is proper commercial. This is proper commercial construction.
Is this the most OSHA compliant build we've seen so far?
Yes, between the
Pirate
dinner
Cove.
in the cave or this where you can use a handrail. Yeah, this is definitely the most OSHA compliant thus far.
What does OSHA say about having an Onyxius head? Because we don't have one on this one either.
I think they probably frown upon it, but I'll have to put in I'll have to check the green book.
Are we ready to pick our winner in this head-to-head contest between the Larona's Coming Together build and Imarath's restaurant.
I like the coming together one. Despite the little sushis in this one, in their restaurant, the coming together one feels more cozy.
This is like one baby grand piano away from being like next level. So I'm gonna go with the coming together too.
I think the kitchen on this one is very good, but also my vote goes for the coming together. I think the idea and the theme and the execution are just perfectly cohesive together.
Awesome. It
I
sounds like
agree.
Coming Together advances to the next round.
Coming together really pulled it all together, as you might say.
Haha. Our next matchup is Building Mouse's Thanksgiving Tavern versus Elestra's Tishabat.
I feel like you didn't even need to show me anything further than this.
Yeah, the thumbnail is grabbing you.
I
This is a
genuinely
Banjo
feel like
Kazooie character.
Yeah.
yeah.
This is a character from Banjo Kazooie.
Oh, and it's a Pandaren.
Yeah, so you're biased.
Mo, we can let them know that we're biased for Pandaren.
So here's the build. And there's some interesting things around the room other than the turkey. We've got
I love
obviously
those.
there's food.
The barrels and shelves.
Love the barrels up there. Very
Yeah.
cute. Those look like kit bashed windows. We also have kit bashed stools, and look at these instruments.
Yes.
Everything
This-
is kid bash
there's
here,
the piano
except
I
the
love.
barrels.
Oh my
is
god.
so good. This looks like a dive bar, and that
Yeah.
rules.
Live
Like-
music
Wait.
makes everything better.
Is that
Mhm.
piano kit bashed?
It is.
Oh my god.
Jeez, wow.
I am obsessed with the walls and the windows.
Mhm.
And all the greenery.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a very lived-in space.
This turkey's ruining a wonderful time.
If only someone didn't crash the pot.
Yes.
Well, I don't know. I love
It
him.
even broke through the wall to get in here.
I
Oh,
didn't even
that!
You did a Kool-Aid Man move.
I wanted to say everything does seem like it's scaled up a little bit because this Pandaren looks very small. But I think that's understandable with what we're
Yeah.
working with here.
Love that lamp, by the way.
Mhm.
Warcraft scale gets a little wonky sometimes. Oh, the lamp. Oh my god.
Is it made out of Paladin windows?
That's made out of windows from Dornogal. All of the windows, and even the tail on the turkey are made out of Dornogal windows.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Wow. No, this is incredible. I like the kind of like a dive bar feel with the stage. I like how
Yes.
lived in it looks. Like all the tables have a lot of things going on with them. Yeah, this is incredible.
This one is a fire hazard. I don't think Osha would like this one.
No,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is definitely. I don't think giant turkeys are OSHA compliant either, but I'm not sure.
I don't think that turkey is compliant on anything, really.
Our next entry is Elestra's Tishamat, which is named for Draenei stuff. Zeal, will you give us an explanation of what Tishamat is?
I'm not the best person to go for it. Come back to me. I'm a
You're
fake
a
fairy man.
Draenei main, though. You're a Draenei main. You know better than any of us do.
I haven't done the quest since it came out, so I should go back and redo it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. I got to go re-up on my Draenei license.
Your Draenei
Draenei
car.
boy.
Yeah.
It's a Draenei holiday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It's about coming together, essentially.
Yeah.
So this is a room for celebrating Draenei coming together holiday, which it feels very purple, and the marble columns look like appropriately Exodar-ish.
The thing that sticks out to me is that like the walls, like when you in the first picture, the walls and the ceilings all kind of look like something you would see in like the Auchindoun or something. Like it really
Oh, yeah.
captures like the architectural style of the Draenei, which is very cool. And I know it's quite difficult because there's not a ton of Draenei stuff, all things considered.
I feel like I got taken back to Burning Crusade with this. With the colors, the items, the poly count. I think the only thing that takes me out of that is the Dragonflight stuff with, the tea set and the big oven.
I will point out that one thing that is kid bash here is these lanterns on the table.
Oh, are they?
Oh.
They're using the crystals to get the right color that they want from the lighting on top of the regular candle pieces that we get.
Interesting.
That's really smart. The kit bashing stuff is incredible so far.
Ah, I love those chairs.
This
Well,
is
that's pretty
just
good.
this person did just somehow once again take a picture of the Burning Crusade. Like this is
The drink choice is really good too. That looks like something you would find like while questing in like Azure Mist.
All right, are we ready to vote between the turkey and the Tishamat?
It's so hard to
Wow.
Decent stuff.
yeah, because the turkey just kind of just gets in your face and is so exciting. And I really like
I
the
know.
Tishamat one for obvious reasons, but I think I gotta give it to the turkey.
Mm-hmm.
I have to give it
Yeah.
to the turkey for a marvel of kit bashing.
Yes.
I have to give it to the turkey, but not because of the turkey. I think the turkey is a flex, but the rest of the little room is really what I really like about it.
Yeah,
The
I
lighting.
agree with that. The construction, like I said, of this like kind of dive bar. The turkey is obviously a flex, but yeah, the rest of it is incredible. I do truly really like this Draenei.
This is one
kitchen.
where if I could give it to both of them, I would, because like this Draenei construction is just, it's genuinely like a capture of the essence of like that TVC when they were added, and it was like, that's just perfect. That's incredible.
So congratulations to our winner of that round, Building Mouse. And next we're moving on to our next head-to-head matchup. We have Dan Grimm's Dwarven Huntsman Thanksgiving Brewhouse Dining Room Great Feast Hall versus
Hell yeah.
Pivity's But Who's Feast. So we'll start here on Dan Grimm's Dwarven Huntsman Thanksgiving Brewhouse Dining Room Great Feast Hall, which we can see, has a Vicruel vibe. We've got, big fireplace, big Viking stuff, kind of dwarvish chairs here. And the table is on like a longboat, and the head of that longboat is this thing, which is super
Oh.
cool.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
wow.
That is cool.
Sick as hell.
I see a lot of the wild hammer, and I see maybe like a little bit of bronze. I'm missing. Where's our dark iron?
You know,
Sure.
I was questioning this myself, and I think, well, this is loudly dwarven. I don't know if I would put it to like World of Warcraft dwarves.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
I can see
mhm.
that. I really love these chairs though. The
chairs are
table
very
made
good.
a boat.
Mhm. I was a particular fan of how they doled up this fireplace. I think
Oh.
those things alongside it are from the Warlock class hall. And with the like horn over top of it, that really gives some like Lost Vikings vibes.
Mhm.
Like you said, that's not really Warcraft dwarves necessarily.
It's symmetrical except for that like big horn there, which gives it a lot of character.
What I also see is a lot of trophies all over this room, and the shields across the roof, which introduce us to the huntsman part of the Dwarven Huntsman Thanksgiving Brewhouse Dining Room Great Feast Hall.
Yeah, I do like how much they've filled this like room with trinkets, and nothing feels particularly out of place. I do really like the fireplace. I really like this like kitbash table.
Last thing I want to point out is that we are using the Silver Moon blood ceiling in this one very nicely, actually. I think there's kind of less use cases for this ceiling, but here it really works. And it doesn't look like meat, which it often does in some builds. So our next entry, which has plenty Onyxia. Similar to the turkey, we have
Oh, wow.
Oh,
She in all of her
Oh.
glory. And the title of this one was Whose Feast? So I guess it's that she is feasting on. There's some food down there, and there's also some crystals.
There's also someone. There's someone.
There's someone. Yeah. What I want to know is what is with her fidget toy over there, her orb in the corner.
Listen, they don't get to watch a YouTube video while they eat. All right, they gotta have something. They watch their orb.
They're scrying the orb like it's TikTok,
Mhm.
when they're eating.
Okay. Onyxia Wicker Beast.
I like that. I like it.
I do like that this looks like a horrible scarecrow of a Nixia that somebody has like constructed. It's incredible.
I'm terrified.
This is the best she's ever had. So far. Someone like dedicated a monument to Onyxia instead of turning her into like the main dish.
I like that we've got the crystals up in her wings to give some dramatic lighting. That's very smart.
Course.
Also on her
I like
tail.
the spotlight directly like hitting the face is very good.
She's about to sing us an opera.
Is she turning to us on the next screenshot as well?
I hadn't seen the Maleficent movie. This must be what it is.
She was like, "You said what about my wings?"
She said screen captured.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's my Lady Presto right there.
Yeah. All right, are we ready to vote between
Yes.
the Dwarven Huntsman and this one?
Yes, I really, really do like this. I think there's a lot of pretty, like, very cool things that they did to make this Onyxia look like this with the pose. But I do think my vote is going to be the. Sorry, can I get the name? It's the Thanksgiving
Dwarven
Dwarven
Huntsman
Hunter Hall.
Thanksgiving Brewhouse Dining Room Great Feast Hall.
That's correct. Yes, that's that's the one.
Yes, I think this is also my vote as well.
Yes.
No dissenters? No dissenters? Well, congratulations, Dan Grib. You have survived round 1. Next up is Elf Vibes, because we have Bree's Bougie Dinner Party facing down, we'll see, the Fell Valhalla Dinner. The Bougie Dinner Party. We've got Blood Elf Vibes. I think the caption said everyone is drunk by the appetizers, which, feels about right for Silver Moon content. I do like this kitchen. This is a fun little, elven stove over here.
I like the vent, the like faux vent they put over the
For safety.
cooktop.
What does OSHA have to say about this?
That's right. You gotta have the clearance.
Mm-hmm. And we've got our kitchen covered up by these curtains.
Love these curtains.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They really the blue really pops in this room. Like they really, really stand out, which is really nice.
I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot of this in Midnight.
I've kind of wished they used more dyes, but then again, I'm just not a fan of the big orchid color on those chairs.
Yeah, it would match a little better if it was more red Silver Moon or blue to kind of contrast the curtains.
They did well with the lighting, though. This feels much more well lit than the rest of the. This gives a restaurant feel.
I do understand the sentiment behind
everyone's drunk before the appetizers.
Everything is going to have like maybe even like the chocolates have alcohol in them. Like that's the feel I get from it.
Using the dragonfly lanterns for this is very fitting. The golds match really well, and it's helping like light up the room entirely.
Let's move to our next one, which is number 20. Our Fell Valhalla Dinner Party, which is an interesting combination. I think the caption said something like, God King Scobold did nothing wrong. So we are specifically looking at...
My first thought was that God King Scobold would love this.
Yeah.
He would love it here. He would think that this is the best that ever happened since Fell.
Oh, you guys, you didn't have to.
With my first thought with the curved stone walls and stuff is like, I'm going to fight Patches or the boss in Naxxramas is.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
I'm so intrigued by their idea to make it curved like that.
I am too. It's like you don't want to see the person at the other end of the table. Like, lock them from my view.
I feel like this is referencing to like just like the architectural inspiration that it's drawing from with like Valhalla and all of that like Norse stuff.
Oh, the trial.
I guess there are rooms like this in Halls of Valor.
I think what's really interesting is using the like this curved room as like kind of a design point. We've seen a lot of like the medium like hex rooms and like the kind of the box rooms and stuff. So using something like this is very, very cool.
And I think there's a special thing about the candles here. So all of those candles are individually placed because those are single green candles and they've been put on the chandeliers and on the candelabras, which is dedication.
That is a lot of dedication, yeah.
That's incredible.
Wow.
The lighting is immaculate, really.
And even in these like very, very spooky vibes, we're not missing food.
I am looking at how few chairs are at these tables, though.
I also
really don't want to talk to your neighbors.
Yeah, I also noticed that. It's because the undead like armor sets they always get the big shoulder pad spikes, right? So you need like ample room to maneuver.
It's either that or a giant Brykel,
Yeah.
So
I'm fascinated by the kit bashed fireplace.
Yeah.
What are the vibes of the people that would be eating here? What would they be talking about?
They would be like, "Hey, did you see Sylvanas around here in making a deal with Helia?
Her lantern got broken or something."
Yeah.
How about that Nathanos blight collar guy?
This is where the shippers meet for Nathanos and Sylvanas.
They're sitting at like opposing ends of the table.
There's exactly enough chairs for those people too, so it works out really well.
Yeah.
All right, are we ready to vote between the Bougie Dinner Party and Fell Valhalla Dinner?
Ooh,
Who wins?
Tough.
I love this consistent theming on this one. Like the between the walls and the candles and just the interesting shape, it just really takes it for me.
I agree. I think the Bethel
I agree.
Valhalla takes my boat, difficult as it was, just because I have been having a terrible time trying to make this these green lights work myself. So like seeing it executed so perfectly here is just you did it, you got it.
I think I probably am actually gonna dissent for maybe the first time so far,
wow.
and I do really like the Blood Elf theme. I think it feels the lighting is really really great. It's like it's filled out in a way that like it doesn't feel like empty. It's got like it has like enough without going like either too little or too much. I really like it. I also like the color palette, the blue curtains. I do love this though. This truly does look
Yes.
really good.
I love them both, but I also have to agree with Mexico. I love the Blood Elf one.
Oh, how do we do it?
I think both of them have so much good stuff going for them. As far as consistent theming, though, I'm gonna have to say the Valhalla.
Yeah, my vote would be Fel Valhalla just because it's something unique. It's like a specific vision that we're seeing here.
Yeah, they really did a great job.
The bougie restaurant, but it's also it's got some dissenting color themes in it as opposed to this.
I think Fel Valhalla wins.
Great job, both people.
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely incredible.
Very hard.
We're going to our other side of the bracket now. Here is one that I know Ophi worked on very hard because this room is an outdoor skybox room. This is the evening circle room, and Ophi built everything around here manually, including the ceiling, which is a little bit crazy. And, you know, we've got our tables placed here. Got some planters. So yeah, I'd say this is a pretty impressive effort. And I know that I think these are all rugs here in the ceiling that were placed individually.
Oh. Wow.
And lined up very nicely so they didn't quite overlap in a way that was, you know, visible or going to like fight with each other.
So first thing I want to point out is this is the nighttime one, right? Night skybox. Isn't that like really difficult to grind out on PTR?
Yeah, you got to get to level 5, which is pretty difficult.
So that dedication alone is impressive to me. But I love the look of this. Like I can almost imagine like putting some constellations in the sky too, just to kind of really add to that night theme.
When you look at it, it's like a very simple, like just kind of a stylish build. And then you kind of just keep looking at it and you're like, oh wow, like like you can see where the like rings overlap and it's like it's made to look like a decoration, and you know you can see these planters where they like everything is so meticulously crafted. It's truly incredible.
I am noticing a lack of food here, however. There's not a lot of feast happening.
Yeah, I think this is like I imagine like political people talking about, you know, trade agreements and other matters, but I don't. Yeah, where's the food?
This is where I'd go to be stabbed in the back by the Sun Reavers.
Yeah.
I agree that it is an impressive build, like all around, but the theme of like a dinner party itself tragically fell a little behind to like just the amazement that is the rest of the build. And the vibes here are immaculate. I can imagine like Lord Thamar is sitting on that one chair, like right there. And they are trash talking someone on the other table.
Let's be reasonable. This is a flex. This whole entire thing is a flex. That being said, I wouldn't particularly eat here.
So our competitor here is Hilmarandy's Darkening Manor. Big window action. While that last build had not a lot of food in it, this one has a whole table full.
Incredible cheese to meat ratio going on.
Some big cheeses back there. We've got a little bar area here.
I saw it for like a brief second early on while we were recording this, and I was like, man, I can't wait to get to this one. And here it is. I loved how those cabinets look and how it kind of all fits together with the rest of the kegs and other shelves.
You mean the Pandaren one?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think they're difficult to get on beta because a lot of the Pandaren stuff is crafted. Moog, you are having trouble finding Pandaren decor.
Yes, this is a non-crafted one. The one with filled shelves, I think, is crafted or harder to get. I forget, but anyway.
Okay.
I think this is one place that would have really benefited from dyes. Everything, it feels a little bit unbalanced between the floor, the ceiling, the wooden windows, the blue curtains, the purple ones.
The lighting is pretty harsh, which doesn't help matters. You know, with that many windows stacked up, I think it does kind of give kind of a fluorescent feel, which is maybe not as cozy as we might have wanted for a feast like this.
I'm definitely sitting at that bar though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been looking at the bar, and I like just the details going into the bar are really incredible. The seating all around. I was looking at like the shelves in that picture that we were laying on when we were talking about the shelving here, and it's got like I don't know that they're necessarily going for this, but I like the idea that they've got like the purple lanterns in case like the ethereal guys show up or something and they need their like ethereal juice or whatever. I think is very funny. I think that I like that it looks like this is like the kind of space where it should look a little busy. I think, and I think it pulls it off quite well.
Yeah, I like the little raised step here on the bar too. That's
Yeah.
fun. That it's not just one texture here. We've got the wood and the marble there.
Yeah, exactly.
Creating a layered look, which is nice. Are we ready to choose between this one and the evening skybox room?
I'm ready.
You go first then, Foxes.
I think mine is gonna go for the Darkening Manor because this one is not one but two different like fully dedicated spaces to the actual feast. And while I do have like my own reservations with like the lack of dye or how harsh the light is, we do have some pretty full tables here. Like that thing's stacked.
No one's going home hungry here.
Fledge, you sound like you have an opinion.
You're right. I think this understood the assignment, whereas the other one was a beautiful proof of concept. However, it's not so much of a place to eat. So this fits the theme better.
I want to eat here, but I want to role play at the other one.
Agreed.
I would eat at the other one because of how cryptic it kind of is. Silent. Like something's going to kill me or try to, but then
That'll make it fun.
yeah, that'll make it fun. Then we'll kill the thing and then we'll eat the thing, I guess.
Theo Nixie ahead.
I think that like maybe I think I'm gonna probably vote with people on Darkening Manor, but I do think there is the party part of the dinner party. So like I get what the other was going for. I do wish it had at least like drinks and things on the table, maybe. Because the theme is a little stronger on this one, I think I'm gonna vote for the Darkening Manor as well. They're both incredible though.
Walk around the evening room with like a glass in my hands, you know.
I am going to dissent. I'm going to go with the evening skybox. Even though we didn't see any food, like I can imagine where the food would be, and I think that space was just aesthetically more interesting. And you know, I'm swayed by rooms that we see that we haven't really seen before. So, the evening skybox rooms are pretty rare, and I'm interested to see what people do with them. So, my vote would be for that one. But I think I'm outvoted, right?
I think you could possibly sway me. I do like the lighting on the evening skybox room. It's very lovely warmth against the dark. It feels like an actual place that you could feel in. You could be in Silvermoon, and they did beautiful work with the dyes there, not just with the ceiling, but also with the curtains and so forth.
Are we 3-3?
I believe we are 2-4.
2-4. Okay.
Well, I can go. I can go with Meg.
So we are 3-3.
No, it was Fledge and Meggo as the two dissenters, and we're the 4.
Didn't Moog vote for it?
I also liked the skybox.
Okay.
We are at an impasse.
As the person who was iffy on the skybox originally, because like I do think that the party part of the dinner party is like a fine space to build, and it doesn't have to center around the food. I'm happy to be swayed to vote for this guy.
Could you imagine like everyone like masquerade style, and you know, it's just again, live music would do a lot here too. I think I want to vote for this.
I'm going to move us along then. It sounds like Ophi pulled out a very narrow win here, but has succeeded and is moving to the next round.
Tough competition, though.
Yes, very tough. Next, we're going to number 11, Artist Stars Summer Eve Feast and Dance.
I think I say whoa on all of them, but I like this so far.
I think the floating lanterns are really fun. I've seen a couple builds that use, lighting like that, and I am very charmed by it.
I want them to like program in like little hovering animations. It's like a little bounce to them.
What I don't understand here is how the room is so dim. Usually this room is a lot brighter. Maybe they did this before they brightened this room, but the lighting quality is interesting to me. It feels like it's in shadow more than it normally is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, consider it's evening and the band is warming up. You know that there's going to be dancing soon. Everyone's at the tables and they're getting served the appetizers. That's what this feels like right now.
Yeah, it definitely got a time and place to it.
So like, you could do a whole little RP thing in this space, do a little,
Dinner
theater
theater,
show. Yeah, dinner theater. And then have a dance about it.
I do. There is something very funny about the skybox room. This skybox room in particular is that like the fact that it kind of just ends makes this kind of like this odd liminal space where you're just like, which I do actually think kind of enhances the experience. I do like that the room just kind of ends and like abruptly in a way that I think kind of makes it have like a kind of an interesting vibe with like the lighting and the lanterns and stuff, which I like quite a lot.
You're caught in like a weird fey pocket universe.
Exactly. Yeah.
They did a good job of hiding the edges, though, with the foliage.
For sure.
It feels very self-contained, like you're trapped in this one moment.
It helps with like the dreamlike aesthetic to it.
Yes.
The floating,
Dreamlike's a great way to describe
my summer eve feast and dance mind palace.
Yes.
I also really enjoyed the consistency of colors that they have between like everything how was dyed, and even their outfit is matching. Which I know is not the point of the competition, but
it's very nice.
I see
like
you.
it.
I see you.
So next up, we have Excelso's Veteran Adventurers Sanctuary. Feels like a guild hall type environment, but I love how we're using the height. I love how we're using that big window. That's very unique in the builds we've seen so far. So that gives it a real great lighting quality. And because it's up so high, the light isn't like blowing out the rest of the room, which is nice.
Your Honor?
Yeah.
This is a kit bashed room in the daytime area.
Oh?
This entire thing is kit bashed.
Oh my god.
You can see the grass there in the floor, yeah.
Damn, okay.
Oh wow. Jesus.
They made it up.
I really like the variety of food.
I love the like little like kind of like coat check area or whatever it was that it had at the front. It's got this like pass through where the food's being made. It's
the pantry back there.
The pantry is
God.
incredible.
I love a fucking pantry.
Yeah,
This
the
floor
pantry.
plan took some thinking out, and I can see now the grass there. Excellent.
The
Very
shrine.
lush.
Yeah.
Little memorial. Some treasures.
This is another example of like it being very busy, but like nothing stands out. Like it really comes together. You really, yeah. And that window is incredible. Like I know it is the Donegal window. Oh, there's an upstairs.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff here, all piled up very nicely. This fills the veteran adventurers type vibe. Like this is rewards from every quest you've ever been on.
Yeah, it really fits the area, despite it being so hodgepodge.
This is a build, capital B build.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wonder like what the budget on just the Donegal windows is, because like there's like a
The Donegal window vendor can retire.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah, this is incredible.
No handrails though.
Yeah, not OSHA compliant, which is you do need a handrail for us drop this high.
I feel like this area being kit bashed in the outdoor area really gives additional light that it would be a lot darker without it.
These like big planters on both sides. Yeah, this is really, really good work. Incredible.
Incredible build, yeah.
And it's hard to even notice the seams. I mean, you can notice them if you look for them, but ultimately it worked so well. It just comes together as a whole.
Oh, this is gonna be a hard one for me because I really liked the Summer's Eve room, but like this is pretty impressive. Are we ready to vote? Someone else vote first.
These are the two that we're putting up
Yes,
against.
yeah, it's a tough one. I think I'm this just the like kind of breadth of this build. I think is probably going to sway me for the Veterans Adventure Sanctuary. Like just seeing the amount of stuff that is like kind of like custom built. Like I said, the like coat check area, the little pass throughs, the little hatchway and stuff. There's so much.
Summer's Eve is no slouch, but this is so good.
I know they're both so good, but
my advice for this one would be to use dyes because
yes, there is a lot of blue.
It would be elevated with that.
Yeah, that is my one criticism of this build is there is just a lot of blue, but it's so busy that you kind of lose it in the wash. So, but yeah, I think both of these are incredible.
Agreed.
You gotta pick one though.
I'm picking.
Yeah.
This one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm picking the Veteran Adventurers Sanctuary.
I'm also picking the Veteran Adventures. I just noticed that the walls on like that second floor are flipped so that like the wood texture matches.
Oh my goodness.
All right. It sounds like Veterans Adventure has it.
Those windows are incredible.
I really like the first. I like them both. It's so hard, but the first one had this like, I don't like ephemeral Twin Peaks kind of dream state that I really appreciate.
Yeah.
It's like liminal spaceness is very good. It's very compelling. I really liked both.
I think we'll find a little bit of that liminal space here too.
Next up, we have Bjerky and the Night Elf Dinner Party. This is another evening room build, kind of using those big, kind of spirally staircases, making a player housing version of that. Because we can't really make a sweeping ramp like they have in game, but this is a good solution to it.
It's a very good take on it. Yeah.
I love the rounded shapes.
This is so very Night Elf to me. Holy crap!
Ah,
I would love to like repurpose this into like a hunting lodge.
this is so cozy. Oh my goodness. And like they do the warm and the cool lighting together.
And also even just like the detail of like doing like kind of the night elf architecture of like building up, like having the actual floor of the thing like a floor above ground level. I really like that.
Yeah. Reminds me of like questing early on as a night elf and going up the tree to talk to the druid trainer or whatever.
Yeah, this is really nice. I really like this little gazebo.
I'm a big fan, which is not something that I usually say about night elves.
I do feel like I was expecting more trees in the build, you know.
I was noticing that as well. While we were like at the start of the video, the plot itself is a little bare. Is probably the only criticism I really have of this, is that like there could be more happening on the like ground level. I really like the fountain though. There is a lot of brush, but
turn it into like a cozy sitting area. Just put some like low benches or low chairs.
Up against Bjerky's Night Elf Dinner is Altia's Lake House Dinner Party, and this is an outdoor room.
Oh.
And this is one of the ones I peeked at ahead of time just because I saw it come in on the channel, and I was like, oh, that's pretty good.
This is a deck eat deck world out there. This is hard.
Yeah, that they've made the.
Did you seed these two on purpose?
Huh? I did not.
Oh my god, the tables! Oh my god,
the tables are really good.
They really use the dice well.
Yeah, this is a great spread. I love these tables too.
Great use of dice too.
Yeah, the dice really elevate it.
The carpets are very bright, but I do like them.
I mean, they match the character with the green hair.
They do match the character. This deck, though, no structural supports underneath. I just saw. No, this deck is gonna fall off this house.
This is gonna become a raft before you know it.
You gotta have the supports. It's important for the structural integrity of the deck.
This deck is falling with the first winds of Hurricane Sylvanas.
That's right.
Oh, now you're gonna make us vote against them.
Yeah, I gotta say, this was randomly shuffled. I had no say in how these were lined up against each other.
It turns out when you get a bunch of like pretty talented people to do a thing, all of the submissions are good.
It's so difficult. I love this.
My vote goes to the Lake House.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna vote the Lake House. There's just like, I have no idea how much time and dedication either party put into this. I'm assuming a lot, but like this seems like it's got that last extra hour versus the other one where it's like, if you had more time, you could have filled in this space. Like I'm noticing now, like there's like a little cup area where you can get one of, your cup, put your name on it or whatever, and get a plate. It's like all stacked neatly together like you would at a buffet and get in line. Like it's like the little stuff like that really sells it to me. And also the color palette just is immaculately matching.
Totally.
Both of these areas are within one of those skybox rooms. I feel like this one utilizes the skybox a bit more, especially in how it does the little background to make you feel like you're in the place, like with the water and the trees and the building behind.
Definitely. Yeah, we haven't even really talked about how they incorporated the entryway, which is pretty good, I would say.
I think my vote also goes to the Lake House Dinner.
And you're not being biased, right?
A little bit biased for culture and stuff.
I was gonna say this seems tailor-made for some of you for sure.
I know, we're biased.
I really, really like.
Not all of us are. So
I liked the structural part of the Night Elf one quite a lot. I think I think I'm gonna vote for the. I like both of these. I really like the night elf one. I think I'm gonna go for the night elf one, but I think I'll be
It's okay to
outvoted.
be wrong.
They're both very good builds.
They're both very
They're
good
very
builds.
good
Yeah, I
builds.
really like this
It's a
too.
shame that they're so close
Mhm.
to each other here.
Yeah, if it had the support beams, it would be a different competition. If this deck wasn't
Wow!
gonna fall off immediately, we would be having a different conversation.
Mhm. Okay, it sounds like the lake house has it.
Congrats, Althea.
Yes, congratulations, Altia. And next is another Caldori dinner party. Let's see if the night elves can pull it through. And we've created like a cave environment. See, this is the amount of foliage I was expecting from a night elf space.
Wow.
Oh.
Look at this
Jeez.
lighting. I
Yeah.
would sign that guest book.
We got a moon
Oh,
well.
the moon
Moonwell.
well.
Oh, shit. I love this.
There's that orchid color, Your Honor.
I think if you're gonna use it in any type of room, like
It would be this
purple
one.
night elf room,
I'll give
does
them
work.
that.
Yeah. I like that we have the grapes on the counter.
Excellent drink choices up
The
there.
grapes aren't on fire. I'm marking off.
I like this like menu, this like faux menu it's got with the scroll.
It could also be like the napkins like rolled in, while the table is
Mhm.
set.
Oh.
It's funny. This one doesn't even have a an outdoor skybox, but this feels so much more outdoors than the previous
We have an outhouse.
Night
Yeah.
Elf one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This feels like a moonlit courtyard.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I really like this. This is really impressive. Just the amount of objects, to be honest. Like the amount of like
Yeah.
foliage and
The colors work well too. It's a lovely blend of like purples, greens, and warm autumnal tones.
Up against that entry is Kai's small Sindorite dinner party.
Oh, some stairs.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
yeah, I really like this
I
patio.
really like this.
Good use
We
of
have a
time.
cutting board.
Mm-hmm.
I would eat here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
You get the little trellises in the back too with the flowers.
Mhm. I like how we have the fence around the area to disguise the edge.
Yeah.
Yes, I just saw that too.
It's very good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like this is like it's elegant, but it's also, you can see people coming around here and like everything leads you around the space. And so you can see people going for walks, you can see people eating, having fun at this nice little tent thing.
Mhm.
Stairs. Get back stairs.
Those are some serious stairs.
Ah, the realm for introverts.
Oh.
Huh.
Huh.
That's for the end of the party.
And to go to sleep,
Nice
of
balcony.
course.
Yeah.
Yes,
After
yes,
you eat all that turkey, right?
That's right. Early, yeah, you see this little fountain. It's got the bench, and to the
Mhm.
left of it, there's like a doghouse. It's very cute. I like that little
It's very
section.
cute.
The doghouse.
That's
Yeah.
very good.
This is very cute. I like this a lot. No handrail on the stairs though. So
And that's a pretty high, set
Yeah.
of stairs.
yeah.
Dangerous.
where's
Yeah, what's
Nixia?
the
There was handrails at the top though, so bonus points.
Oh, I see the doghouse.
Yeah,
over
the
there.
doghouse back there. Yeah,
Is Nixia in it?
Yeah.
I don't.
No Nixie, I think.
Decent Nixia. That would if Nixia's in there, that's gonna be really.
Is the Nixia in the room with us right now?
It feels really like you could have you could go through like many stages of the party. It's like the eating, it's the relaxing, it's the playing, it's the the like you have like different stages, and it's like it's got space for it all.
This more than like any others of the builds I think we've seen so far. It kind of just looks like somebody's backyard in a way that
It
I
does.
like.
In a really good
Obviously,
way, yeah.
the fountain is like a little much, but like this looks like I would go to like a friend's house for like a dinner.
And your friend
and
would have
this
like a pool. So,
Yeah, a pool.
Is it really
instead of a
that
fountain.
different?
All right, are we ready to vote between Caldori dinner party and small Sindori
Oh.
dinner party?
This is an
Battle
elf,
of the
elf
elves.
world out there, isn't
Elf,
it?
yeah, elf the elf.
I'm going for the
Go.
Calderai one. It feels more
Yeah.
contained. I love this. It's amazing. It's pitting two baddies against each other, but I love the framing of the Caldori one better.
I think I agree.
I want to be in a little cave eating dinner with all the little leaves and foliage, even though this one is also very, very good. The small Cinderai party. They're both very good, but cave and foliage, I might just be biased though.
Surprised if I agree with you. That's how it works, right?
What about our other judges?
Caldori, I think, only slightly. I like the other one felt a little small, and it felt like there's not going to be as many people there. This I can imagine like role play. I can imagine live music. I can imagine so much more. But I like the Caldori one because it's just so dense and cozy.
Yeah, I think I think I'm gonna probably vote for the Sindori one, but I really like the Caldori. I like this does just kind of look like someone's backyard. I think that's an interesting way to take this, even if maybe it wasn't intended. I think that's cool. I think it's a really cool idea for a build.
I'm also gonna agree that my vote goes for the Sindora, even if it's going outvoted. I really do like the vibe that we're having a party here. This is where I'm bringing all of my friends. I'm inviting like my biggest friendliest orc, and I'm hoping that he's the one that cooks because I really want him to use the grill. Like I got the grill, secretly hoping that my orc friend approved it.
All right, it sounds like we're 4-2, and the Night Elves have it.
We love the Sindori. This is a beautiful build.
Our next build is from Cogsworth. There was no title for this one, but we can see that it's kind of an orky, horde-ish type vibe. Definitely like restaurant vibes. We've got the bar back there. We've got multiple tables. We've got a throne for someone, whoever is the king of the feast.
Oh.
And, we kind of got some Pandaren shelves. They look really nice there. Some Zandalari stuff. So this feels like a pan-horde type feast hall.
I really like this space a lot. As you know, I feel like we haven't seen a ton of like the kind of default quote unquote horde spaces. And this really encapsulates that really well, I think.
It's beautiful. It's warm and homey.
It feels sufficiently cluttered as well.
I love this table with like the hot pot in the middle, basically.
Yeah.
Hot pot.
Horde hot pot. That would be a thing to do.
Hot pot, cozy, dive bar, and Orgrimmar. Hell yeah, brother.
Korean barbecue.
I'm thinking about all the different horde races dipping weird things into the soup.
You got to have a separate one for the Forsaken. We love our Forsaken friends.
You can't be leaving fingers in the hot pot.
Well, then you got the Volpera over there with the crickets. So
listen, spoiled milk never killed anyone.
I'll eat a cricket.
Yeah.
I'm okay
I'll
with
eat a
that.
cricket for sure. I do like this like kind of war chief's chair that they've got. This space is horde, capital H horde. I feel like I really dig it.
Also, the throne is like where the birthday boy
That's
sits.
that's
like 100%.
They put the hat on you and they sing you happy birthday while you're like, please stop.
They put Garrosh up there so that he feels special. All right, so our challenger here is Rowan.
Nice.
Wow,
okay, so we got a Horde versus Alliance challenge here.
Oh.
Rowan's Friendsgiving Feast.
Oh, I really like this one though.
With all the Alliance stuff.
Faction warfare.
The wine bottle with the folder.
Look
Yeah,
at the
I saw the
kitchen
folder
with that
earlier.
little window. I love that.
Yeah.
This one also, like we were saying before, this one really feels like someone's house. Someone's hosting here, you know?
Yeah.
That's very funny. I do agree. I do like that a lot of these builds have this kind of bar style kitchen because it kind of always just makes it look like a high school cafeteria to me. Like it's incredible. I like the cookbook in the back, like propped open.
Oh wow, like good spot.
with the shelves with all the other books on it.
I love the layout.
We have some trophies as well on the walls.
I think this area would have benefited from some dice.
Yeah, we're all in the same boat. We're like, stop showing us these blue furniture. But this is a very good use of it because it feels, like the previous one was very Horde. This feels very Alliance.
And you see like the little Caldori space there in the purple, and then you see the horns over the book, and
I like when these like kind of themes have like if you're doing like Alliance, like including the other like kind of non just like Stormwind human aesthetics as well is really nice. I think the blend like fills the space really well.
The chairs at the table, they have a few mismatched chairs as if they ran out of chairs and they had to drag more in.
Yeah, the bench seat with the pillow, the little like
Yeah. See, there we have like a gnome enabling chair, see?
Yeah. That's the true Friendsgiving special. Is like I don't have enough chairs for the amount of people that showed up. Everybody invited a friend and I'm
out the lawn chairs.
everybody invited a friend, so now I gotta find seats.
Okay, so where's the high chair for the For the gnome.
Yeah.
Are we ready to vote?
Yeah.
Between Cogsworth's Horde House and Rowan's Alliance House.
If it's gonna be Horde against Alliance, I gotta vote Horde on this one. I think it was just like it's the bar space. It's like somewhere I want to go. This looks like a great like friends time together, but I like the usage on the other.
They're both wonderful, but I'm gonna go Horde.
Yeah,
I
as one
agree.
of the 4 Darkspear troll players in World of Warcraft, I'm also going to pick the Horde one. I think they did this one is incredible though. I like them both a lot.
Both good, but Horde best.
I think the Hordes have it. Next, we have Arden Italia's Dwarven Brewery, and it does feel pretty dwarfy with all this furniture around.
This was one that had commentary on it, and they talked about how they made it to imitate the layout of the dwarven, inns and stuff, like at Karanos and so forth.
I'm glad you said that because I actually felt like I remember questing in Dunmorrow and going downstairs to get the keg so you can like dupe the other guy. Like I got the vibe from this, like, oh, I feel like I'm in a basement and I'm at a quest here.
Love the fidelity to real in-game assets. That's fun.
The huge kegs up top are so cool because it looks like that, not that they did a goofy job, but it's that goofy Warcraft aesthetic where things are like over the top and large. Like it fits WoW so well.
Yeah, I also like the I talked earlier when we were looking at the Night Elf one about how the Night Elf architecture tends to build upwards, whereas like you see here with the dwarf, they tend to build down. Like when you go to like Iron Forge and you like have to walk upstairs to go down more stairs to get into like a dwarf house. This gives that like just really new kind of the aesthetic they wanted to go for.
Challenging the Dwarf House, or the Dwarf Inn, we have the Pandaren Night Market.
Ooh.
There's some Pandaren enjoyers in the chat. So here we are entering through a bookcase into our evening night sky room, and we've got different little stalls for different little Pandaren food. So you can see they've got like little dumplings. We kind of have to go by this kind of view. Ambiance, incredible.
Yeah.
Right off the bat. Lighting looks so good.
Yeah, the string lights is incredible.
I love the idea and the like narrowness of it. It really gives that like fair, typically what you would see like in an anime or manga.
The one thing that I have noticed with this is there is nothing in the center of it, which is like everything is crowded around the edges of the skybox room. So you have this big kind of void, which is I don't think it's bad, but it does like when you zoom out on this picture, it feels like it is missing something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you need the crowds.
Yeah.
You need
You need the
NPCs like
crowds.
kind of wandering
Yeah,
around.
it does feel like a role play space, and we're
Yes.
missing all of the role players crowding in there.
And the game where you like try to fish for the goldfish with like the little paper.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mini games.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
Yes.
That's good actually. I like that a lot.
I would eat Roman here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Who
All right.
wants to vote?
I think for like kind of clarity of vision, I'm gonna vote for the Dwarven Inn. The Dwarven Brewery, sorry.
I'm a ditto that. I think there's just some really good techniques to make it feel like Warcraft that I really appreciate.
Yes, but I'm biased and I love a night market and the Pandaren aesthetic, so I'm going with that one.
Vote with your
I
heart.
think I'm actually going to vote with Moog here on the Pandaren Night Market for clarity of like the scene. It sets the scene so perfectly with the little stalls and the lighting and giving the warmth that draws you in.
I agree on the lighting, and I love the little vignettes that each of the little stalls create. So I'm also
Yes.
going to go with Pandaren. So I think Foxes, you have to be the
I
tiebreaker.
have to be the tiebreaker here, and I think what really sold me on it. I'm gonna vote for the Pandaren Night Market, but what really sold me to it was because like my main issue with it was the same thing that Meggo pointed out. Like there's nothing in the middle. But then you mentioned I can imagine the role players here, and then it was like, oh yeah, well that's where we're gonna stand in like a little circle trying to figure out what we're gonna type next. So it's like yes, that's right there. It's like that's what we fill the space with. So and also this entryway is just spectacular. I really like it.
Awesome. I think the Pandaren have it in this case. Good job, Tamara. We are on round 2. So all of our winners from the first round will now either compete against each other or some extras that didn't fit into the full bracket just because we had 28 players, 28 contestants, and it didn't quite neatly fit into an exact matchup for every round. So first up here, we have Nim with the build called Drowned in Foliage versus Vashal's Pirate Cove. So let's see if Nim can challenge the Pirate Cove.
I like the decorations, the little the
The
streamers.
little mushrooms from the ceiling.
Oh wow! Yeah.
Wow.
Color me impressed. They lived up to their name.
Got a night elf kitchen this time.
Oh, look at the little stones on the wall.
Hang on, there was a
Mhm.
little mug tree.
Yeah.
Oh, that's ink.
Love the amount of foliage here. I'm a sucker for big foliage. Whatever
Look at
that
this. Sounds like a
stained
stained
glass
glass
Like
window.
money or
Yeah.
That was trash from the floor in Undermine. I'll have you know. Put to beautiful use here.
like
Oh, this
tiny
is also a
piano
piano. Tiny
Wow.
piano.
with evil sheet music.
I love how the ceiling is entirely covered with plants. That's a great vibe. Interesting shape for a table as well.
I feel like it would be hard to talk with anyone apart from the person across from you.
The foliage is incredible. God, the work people have been doing is just on another level.
So before I was talking about like how people putting in that like last hour to really fill in the space. I feel like this person not only spent that hour, but also the second and then the third.
And this one is going against the Pirate Cove.
Yeah, this is against the Pirate Cove.
Oof.
Oh, this is hard. I love the foliage here. I feel like it's reminiscent of the Caldor
Mhm.
I won.
I'm gonna put my vote in, and I think it's gonna be the Pirate Cove. I wanna have dinner there with me hearties.
I'm also gonna put my vote on the Pirate Cove because I want to sing shanties with me hearties as well.
This one though, it deserves its flowers.
Yes,
Haha.
It's
absolutely.
incredible.
I'm probably voting for the Pirate Cove as well. I do. This is incredible.
I am already outvoted. I love them both, but the foliage one and the mushrooms and the coziness, I will give my vote to Drowned in Foliage, even though they're both so good.
Understandable. I'm gonna go for pirates.
It's definitely a challenger for sure, but I think unfortunately the Pirate Cove is also going to take my vote. So Pirate Cove advances. Thank you, Nim, and congratulations, Vashel. Let's see our next head-to-head competition are ones we've already seen. We have Danny's outdoor dinner party versus number 25, Lirona's Coming Together.
I think Coming Together takes my vote.
I think I like the dinner party slightly more.
I kind of like the dinner party because of space.
Outdoor dinner party, that takes my vote.
Yeah, I think I will also be voting for outdoor dinner party. I really love the use of the space. We've seen this fountain, like this little river water feature used before, and I just really like how it's filled out in this one.
So congratulations, Danny. You move on to the semifinals. Our next matchup is the turkey from Building Mouse, the turkey, the angry turkey from Building Mouse versus Dan Grimm's Dwarven Hunter Feast Hall very long title one.
Ooh.
I love the homey feel of this, but I think I might go with the
I think I'm
turkey.
going with the turkey.
I
Mhm.
also think I'm going with the turkey. I talked about it when we talked originally. The dive bar of this of it really sells it. I really like it. I love this hunting lodge aesthetic though.
Yeah, both are very good, but yes, I do agree, Mexico. I love the dive bar vibes. So turkey it is.
I'm also going with turkey, but I was just gonna say the kid bashing of it all. It sells it for me, and it's not even on the turkey; like it's the rest of the thing.
Turkey wins. So next we have the Fell Valhalla dinner party versus a new contestant, which is number 4, Candy Riv, Worm Gatherings and Good Company.
Oh,
Good use
wow.
of dyes.
Wow.
Oh, the like spinning like lazy Susan is very good.
I love the foliage on the mantelpiece.
Yes, I was gonna say
Yeah.
the decoration, like this. Oh, this is so cute.
The little like table has like tea and biscuits on it.
I love the wreath.
Something I was noticing when I was putting this together, I think that might be my favorite kitchen I've seen so far in like all
Yeah.
the builds. I think the white cabinets really sell it. I think how large the stove is makes it feel like appropriately Warcraft and like, very obvious as to
Yes.
what the space is being used for. I think a lot of times people will make their kitchen too big, and the correct way to maybe use the spaces to make it kind of small. And also having the foliage over these cabinets is also real fun.
That's a fire hazard, but I love it. God King's Cobalt would hate it.
Yeah, it's also just like looks like what a real kitchen looks like. It's got cupboards, it's got shelves, it's got like
Yeah.
a sink and appropriate counter spaces. It looks incredible. The window, oh, I just saw the windows above. It's got like a skylight in the kitchen.
I love how for the wood they've chosen a very warm orange
Mhm.
tone, but for the accents and the things like the cushions and so forth, they've done a really pale, creamy white that contrasts with it just
Mhm.
perfectly.
And somehow they found like every metal that matched each other's color. Like it's a very like I don't know if you saw for like there's a keg on the little bar area. It's just like everything just happens to match or purposely matches, and that probably took a lot of work to source that.
Yeah, the other thing I noticed is that it also has like 9 different types of chairs. There's like a bunch of mismatched chairs, and you like don't really notice it at all in this. It's all built so purposely. It's incredible.
This one takes my vote.
Yeah, I think so too. Sorry to the Felhalla dining room.
This one is so cozy. Like, I want to take screenshots and use it for inspiration.
I want a role
Yeah.
planner.
Whose votes are we missing?
I love the interesting space of Skovall. It's not called Skovall's dinner room, but the Fell Viking. But this is like a very just super cozy, inviting space. I'm gonna
vote for this as well. This is I also really like the Falvakir castle. I really like that space, but this is just an incredible build.
Very cool. We are heading next over to the other half of the bracket with our new submission here. Oh, here comes Onyxia again. We've got Victoria's Hunter Feast with multiple dragon skeletons popping out of the wall here. Yeah. So this is a very colorful room, and I'm noting that we're using, night elf walls and blood elf ceiling, which wouldn't normally fit well together, but I think with the red carpets and kind of drapes around matched with the floors, I think it is working in this case.
Does anyone else get like an American Christmas vibe with the red and gold and green? Like, I love it.
I can feel Mariah Carey creeping up on me.
I want Onyxia to be like one of those big mouth Billy Bass and sing me a song.
I can see it. I can totally see it.
Onyxia is going to sing Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree in a very demonic tone of
That's
voice.
incredible. Yeah, the singing fish Onyxia is. We got to get that, Blizzard. You got to put that in there.
This one is up against Ophi's Evening Skybox Room. So if you remember, that's the Blood Elf one that we initially were like, oh, there's no food on the table, but we voted for it anyway.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I think I'm gonna go with the Skybox Ophies.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Ophi as well. I like this, but it feels like they've used the dies, but somehow it feels, maybe it's the table in the middle.
I think it's the table and the cold light that's coming from that corner that's kind of like throwing me off personally. But like the rest of the build is incredible, and they did do like a very good job with the, again, like all of the treasures around and all of the die. But I am also going with the dining room if I have to make a choice.
More coherent.
Sounds like we're reaching a consensus. Congratulations, Ophi. Your Evening Skybox has advanced to the quarterfinals. Altea next against Excelso's Veteran Adventure Hall.
Ooh.
I know.
If I could put these two in like the top 2 or 4 or whatever,
I know.
I
The
would.
bracket is killing us.
Mine's gonna have to go to the Veteran Adventure Sanctuary. Those windows are just killer.
I'm gonna go with Altea.
I'm gonna be voting for this. The kit bash of it all is incredible.
I like something that I'm drawn to immediately is the like tree wine colored ivy kind of growing up. It is something I really appreciate in the little garden that's like it stems from. However, if I'm choosing which one I'm going to, I'm getting some really good seafood at Altea's.
I think I'm also drawn to Altea's, and it's so hard because this is one of the best ones of the group. The bracket's really killing us here.
I wanted to vote for Excelso.
That would be a tie.
Yeah.
That would be a tie.
Well,
I do love Excelso so much.
I do really love this one too.
I think the custom like drapes on the tables is such a strong case for this one.
I think the use of dyes extensively like this is so new that it really, immediately captures the entire scene.
I think the other one could have used some dyes to make it even better.
Yeah, that is true. They did really use their dyes here.
I can move my vote to Altea because I think it's also, I think now I'm like the way I'm thinking this now is like which one of these is like a bigger highlight of what we can do with housing. And I think that while Excelso has like kit bashing on the windows and on the construction of like the walls and the building itself, this one also has like very good examples of kit bashing both in the entryway and the platform itself, and also like on the tables with like the custom drapes. While this one also includes the use of dyes extensively.
Use of dyes, and also creating one of our first water rooms when that's not really some stuff we've seen from a lot of folks. Like we've seen small rivers, we've seen small fountains. We've not seen the entire room turned into a water room, which I think is pretty cool.
These are 2 champions. Let that be known.
For sure.
These are bad. These are
It's
awesome.
Pitting
baddies
queens
against
against each other.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I am moving my vote to Althea if we really need a tiebreaker.
Yeah. All right. I think that is that 4-2?
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, congratulations, Altea. All right, now we're up against this Caldori party and the Horde room from Cogsworth. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
If it's the Horde one I'm thinking of that you called like the Pan Horde, I think I vote that one. It's such a good melding of Horde cultures. If it's the one I'm thinking of.
This one.
Yeah, it's that one. Yeah.
I love the Caldori one. I think that this one makes better use of the space.
Yeah, I'm
also gonna vote for
really love
Cogsworth.
this room. So I will
God,
also be voting
yeah.
for it.
They're both so good,
It's
but
the War Chief birthday
yeah,
chair.
the birthday chair.
The cheap birthday chair is incredible.
Put some
I
string.
would vote for the Caldori one, but I think I'm outvoted, which is fine.
I love the Caldori one. I think it trumps this one in as far as like aesthetic for me, but I think that this one does more with what it's got.
Cogsworth, congratulations. You moved to the quarterfinals. And we have our last one in round 2. This one, Pandora Night Market versus a new competitor called Dinner at the Guildhall by Sumore. Yep, here she is.
Oh,
So we've got
Lady
some
Nixia.
custom kit bash windows in the back there. But otherwise, got a pretty standard, alliance table with trophies around it. You
I
do have a little
love-
kitchen back there.
I do see the guild.
Yeah, that sitting area is immaculate. I love it. And it looks like a proper hall.
Yeah, this looks like something that would be in like Storm. This is like going to like SI7 or something, like it feels like a very like lived in Warcraft space, you know what I mean?
Would you go to the SI7 work luncheon?
Absolutely. not.
ACAB includes SI7.
That's exactly correct. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's the only building I know in Stormwind.
This is incredible.
If they showed this at like the Homes presentation, I would have gone absolutely ape. And I love the windowed area, the gazebo kind of.
If our guild was more alliance themed, this is where I would want our guild hall. However, I do think I vote for the night market.
I agree.
Yeah,
Night Market's
I'm
just so
again
fun.
biased. Yes, very unique, and also, I don't know. It sets up a night market perfectly.
The quarterfinals.
First up, Pirate Cove versus Danny's outdoor dinner party.
Oh, but I man, this is so tough. The dinner party one though has like such a good defined spaces.
Yeah. I am confident in my vote.
You're going pirate?
No.
Oh, I missed what you said. You're going outdoor dinner party.
I'm
going pirate.
I like this space a lot. I think for the theme, I like the other one a lot more.
I think the pirate one is more proprietary.
Well, it's kind of the pirate one is just pandering to this specific group.
You're correct.
I mean, it's not like they would know how.
No, I'm not saying they do. I'm just saying that they just happen to pander to the right group.
They have eyes. They can see your icons.
That is incredible.
I'm sorry, Mexico. I'm just gonna go with the crowd.
You go with your heart. I'm allowed to have a dissenting opinion.
I will say, like, the pirate one not only is like a bigger room in on itself, I think the dedicated space for the food felt better, in my opinion. Because like these are both competing, like we have a tiny table comparatively, and then like big set piece.
There's a buffet table at the back of this picture. You can see it. It's got a keg on it and a drum, I think.
I can see it. But the other one is more consistent.
That's true. The other one is more consistently dedicated to.
What do you mean it's more consistent? It's a table in a cave.
No, it's not. It's more than just a table in a cave because there's also a bar and there's also a food stand.
Wait, is the dinner party losing?
We're fighting
each other. Okay, well, I'm on whoever's side is the outdoor dinner party.
Yeah, there we go.
I could tie it up.
They flipped the like monk class hall thing entirely to make the turtle.
Yeah, I do like the turtle. I don't know. I like the space a lot. I do. I think I like the other one a lot more. I like looking at it. I'm going to be honest. I don't like how the sand looks. I think it's impressive how they did it, but it's so bright. Like in this space.
How did they do the sand?
We figured out it was drums.
Or drums. It's the horde drum, yeah, or whatever.
Oh, I see.
It's a drums. It is a stool. Like you can sit on it. Here, I'll
Okay.
demonstrate. Not only that, but like it happens the same thing that happened when they sit down at the end of
They're
the
sitting
video.
in them. I was wondering how they were sitting. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. All right.
Okay, I think the pirate one has it. Next is going to be another really hard one. I mean, they're all going to be hard now that we're at this point. Next is Building Mouse's Thanksgiving Turkey versus Candy Rib's Warm Gathering Room.
The white and orange one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh man,
Dude.
oh man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Warm Gathering Room.
Yeah.
I'm also
I'm
gonna say
also
one
gonna say
gathering
yes.
room. And like,
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say turkey. I love the little music area so
I
much.
do really like the. I do like
I
it.
love the music area, but I feel like the Warm Gathering Room puts everything together in a better whole.
You sold me those cigarettes. I'm going with the
Which
turkey.
is saying something. It's a great place.
All right.
Moog, what is your vote?
Oh, fuck. How do I pick?
This one's my vote.
Oh, no. But I love them both equally.
Are you going to deny your fellow Pandaran?
I know. Let's flip a coin, because otherwise I really don't know if I'm going to be able to decide. Tell me which one's heads and tell me which one's tails.
Turkey tail.
Turkey tail, okay, and then Warm Gathering and Good Company is heads. Now, why are there like 10,000 coin flipping websites?
Do you not have a coin over there?
No.
Just type /roll.
/roll. I'm going to flip this matchbook.
Okay, that works.
The head is the side with the lighthouse on it. Tails.
Okay, well, the fact that I'm disappointed by that.
All right.
Okay.
So it's warm gatherings that we're doing.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Warm gatherings takes it.
I hate
Let it be
that.
known that the turkey and music area and everything about the other one is just so well. put
Oh,
together.
it's so good.
Shout outs to the turkey.
Our next one for us to debate over is between Lake House Dinner Party and the Evening Skybox Room.
I think the skybox room is good, but not as good as the lake house.
Yeah, Lake House.
Lake
I'm
House wins
taking
for me.
Lake House as well.
Okay, sounds like that was an easy one.
Oh, yeah, Ovi, your time has come. Altea has to take it.
Congratulations, Altea. And next we have Cogsworth's Pan Horde area versus the Pandara Night Market.
Oh,
Ooh.
This is
Night
an
market.
easy vote for the horde area. I really it might be might be my favorite one of all of these. I really like it. An easy vote.
I think I'm with Mexico, but I don't think we win Mexico.
I'm also gonna vote for the horde
Wow.
one.
Whoa.
I don't think
bless.
Cogsworth is gonna win, but
It's hard for me because like this is default furniture.
What's wrong with default furniture?
Nothing
That's
wrong with
really-
that.
Literally,
Well,
all of us
use-
have IKEA
it's
furniture
just
in our
not
house.
Yeah.
What do you
kitbash.
mean?
A lot of
It's-
the other stuff is, a lot of the other ones that have passed this far have been marvels of kit bashing. I think that's why.
I think
It's
I think there
hard.
is like something to be said for using the default pieces in a way that is like creative and just kind of good design principles versus like the kit bashing people have been doing is unreal. But I like that it is kind of simple and stylish and it has a very strong visual theme.
Are you really gonna say no to the two horses kissing over the fireplace on the previous screenshot?
The
wait,
what?
what?
There's two little horses. There. On the
Oh,
fireplace.
oh,
I think they come as a set. Can you stop saying that?
sorry. But that changes my whole ideal outlook on this. I didn't know there were horses in this.
Yeah, we figured it out. We got Moog.
What did Flesh have to say?
Yeah,
about
what
it?
did you pick, Fudge?
Oh, this is difficult. As much as I love the kit bashing of the Pandarian, I have to go again with making the most with the space that they have.
All right, Cogsworth has it. All right, we're getting to the semifinals. This is getting harder and harder. Pirate Cove versus Warm Gathering Space.
Oh, it's gonna go to Warm Gathering, and it's very difficult.
This is so hard. Yeah, I hate to say it, but Warm Gathering. I love Pirate Cove though.
Warm Gathering is also going to be my choice. I really
I
like this one.
I like this one a lot.
I'm gonna go Pirate Cove. I need to stand with it.
I would also be Pirate Cove, but I'm also okay with being outvoted because I think this one Warm Gathering Space really does fit the theme a little bit better.
Here's the thing I love about Warm Gatherings. I know I just voted for Pirate Cove, but I could just imagine a bunch of like high elves or just various elves, like a hunting
Mm-hmm.
lodge.
I
and
can
that's
imagine a Tauren in there.
really okay. I mean, yeah, I think it's just a good space for role
Yeah.
play in general. So it's like warm
I was
and cozy.
thinking like Gilney and Witch House or something like that.
This would be a very sought after gathering space for people to come to. I could see people like role playing having a coffee shop
Mhm.
out of this.
Our next one is the Lake House versus the Pan Horde House.
I'm gonna go Lake House.
Lake House.
Lake House.
I'm voting for the Horde House. Easy peasy.
You just hate things that aren't OSHA compliant.
2 horses kissing or
Well, if it makes any difference to you, the 2 horses kissing, that's an item that comes like that by itself. So it's not like the person specifically positioned the 2 horses like that.
oh,
That changes everything.
okay. I like the Horde House one, I think.
Our final one, our final round, we have Lake House versus the Warm Gathering Space.
Oof.
Oh,
This is kind of this is going to be the Warm Gathering Space for me. I really like
Yeah,
that space.
same.
I like both of these a lot. Obviously, they've made it this far, but I like the Warm Gathering Space quite a lot.
I think it's going to be Warm Gathering Space for me. As much as I love Lake House, Warm Gathering really understood the assignment.
Agreed.
I will go with Warm Gathering for the win.
Sounds like congratulations, Candy Riv. You have won the first ever WOWKEA decorating challenge. You have created the most fantastic feast area, and you have won not only a Midnight Epic Edition, but you've also won a mount code for this Red Panda mount, which looks a little bit terrifying, but maybe you'll enjoy it. Thank you so much, everyone who participated and submitted. Oh, wait, we need to figure out who our 3rd place winner is.
Yes.
Let's do that. So our losers there, it's between the Pirate Cove and the Horde House.
Pirate Cove.
Horde House for me.
Pirate Cove.
Pirate Cove.
Uh-oh. Horde House.
Oh no, don't make it me.
I'm tired of it being me.
What a darling story though. I mean, they didn't win first. They got it in like last hour of the sign up. I'm gonna go Pirate Cove. They walk away with the little panda.
So it looks like our winners. First place, we have Candy Riv with the Worm Gathering Space. Second place, Altea with the Lake House Dinner Party. And third place, Vashal's Pirate Cove. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations, everyone who submitted. Thank you, judges, for slogging it out for this very long judging. Next time we do this, I will not pick a bracket of 28 people because this took way longer than I thought. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Yay. Yay.
Yay!
Thanks, everyone.
I'd rather be with
Thank you.
Yippee.
I see all the hard work you put in there, and I really appreciate
Definitely.
showcasing you guys.
This was
showcasing
so
it.
hard.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
everything was so good.
Yeah, people were really killing it.